One.
Greetings, viewers. This is Dr. Monica Mayer. It is March 27th, 2018, and I am here at the MSU Broadcasting. And I want to thank the staff here and Michael Drosdal before we get started for having us over here to inform our viewers. It's much appreciated. My name is Dr. Monica Mayer, and I'm a family practice physician who is a graduate from the University of North Dakota School of Medicine. After more than 20 years of family practice, I decided to run for office and on the Fort Berthold Indian Reservation, which I am an enrolled member of, the Mandan, Hidatsa, Arikara Nation. And in November of 16, I did run for office and was elected by the people of my segment, North segment, which is located in Newtown, North Dakota, which is western North Dakota. And today what I wanted to do was to give you a 2017, our first year recap summary of some of our accomplishments that we've already done just this past year. So with that being said, I'd like to go ahead and start on our recap. And in January of 2017, just 2 months after our election, North Segment ran its first quarterly staff meetings. We also did semi-annual federal partners meetings in Denver, Colorado. In February and March of 17, we put together a health team and met with the North Dakota First Lady, Catherine Bergam, in Bismarck, North Dakota. We established our North Segment Alliance, and our new board and officers were elected reservation-wide in our segment and had a very large elected turnout. North Segment also recognized our TAT social workers, our 3 affiliated tribal workers, social workers, as part of March being the National Social Work Month. Our street lights were established in the northern part of our segment for the Elbowoods housing. In April of 2017, North Segment held its first Easter community dinner with a very large attendance, and our North Segment Elders Day lunch began. Our community cleanup in honor of Earth Day started, and we had 3 or 4 throughout the full year. In May and June, we put together a very diligent North Segment summer youth activity kickoff. And part of that kickoff was held on the 1st of June, and we had a series of lock-ins throughout the summer, cooking classes, horseback riding, besides basketball, and some rodeoing. And we wanted to keep all of June, all of July busy for all of our youth since we used it as a means to deal with our drug and alcohol issues that we have going on in our local reservation. And it was a very good turnout, kept the kids busy, and we put together quite a successful program where other segments would come in. And for those viewers out there not familiar with the Fort Berthold Indian Reservation, the reservation is probably about just under 1 million square acres in all of in western North Dakota. It is divided into 6 segments, of which I'm elected to the North segment, and it is the largest populated segment. So the youth is more congregated there than any other place on the reservation. We also in July continued on with our cleanup days and our summer youth activities, swimming. We had mini war bonnet classes. We had cornball making classes. We also had a Bear's Tail basketball camp, which was very successful for us. We held another cleanup day to help the children get and acquire wristbands for the North Dakota State Fair, and also an elders trip to the North Dakota State Fair. Our Hawk Estate, which is 72 apartments located in north of Newtown, opened up, and we had our grand opening in July. In August, we had our first Good Medicine Addiction Summit, which focuses in collaboration with our keynote speaker, First Lady Catherine Burgum was one of our keynotes. We had multiple keynotes. It was a 2-day event, very successful in the Four Bears Casino's new event center. And we look forward to hosting that annually for the next 4 years. We also had a back to school and backpack distribution. And the North Dakota Legislative Council, we spent some time in Bismarck talking about tribal taxation issues with a listening session with the governor. Very appreciative to the governor for allowing us to have a seat at the table as elected tribal leaders throughout the great state of North Dakota. Also, that in September of 2017, it was my honor and pleasure to get to fly to Geneva, Switzerland, to present at the United Nations testimony on human trafficking, violence against Indian women, and drugs and alcohol. It was a real experience, as I had never been to Europe before, and on returning from Geneva, Switzerland, the First Lady and the Governor put on their Recovery Reinvented Summit and in Bismarck, and I was selected for the Trailblazer Award for North Dakota from the Governor and the First Lady for our work on the drugs and alcohol and addictions issues. In October, we also had our community meetings, our Elders Day, and we held a very large, spooky Halloween party. In November, we had our Thanksgiving party. In December, we started distributing our 2018 calendars, and as you can see, also some of our other public relations paraphernalia. So we also had our Christmas dinner in 2017, and that brings us right up to January of 2018. And so this is just an update of the year of 2017, and I'm looking forward to the 2018 year on the Fort Berthold Reservation with the MHA Nation, Mandan, Hidatsa, and Arikara Nation, and as we continue to try to provide services and programs for those people in need. And this is just a means of letting our viewers know, as they have a right to, as tribal members, to be kept well informed of those circumstances and issues that are going on our reservation. And as I promised during my campaign for office, I've stayed committed to keeping as much information out there to the voters and focusing on the main pillars of every society: healthcare, education, law enforcement, and commerce. And so I wish everybody a healthy and prosperous 2018 as we are in the third month already of March, and look forward to visiting with you again on our 2018 issues that we have and events that we are conducting. And these are just the North segment issues. This is not the Tribal Business Council issues, which are many too. So God bless you, God bless MSU, God bless the MHA Nation. Thank you.